Few movies capture the essence of honor, betrayal, and vengeance quite like Gladiator, the legendary 2000 epic that transported audiences to the blood-soaked sands of ancient Rome. Today, we'll unravel the story of a man torn from glory and plunged into darkness, only to rise as an unrelenting force of justice. Let's journey into the gripping tale of Gladiator. Our story begins in 180 AD, on the battlefields of Germania. General Maximus Decimus Meridius, played brilliantly by Russell Crowe, is a man of unparalleled honor and loyalty to Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Maximus commands the Roman legions with precision, courage, and a heart full of devotion to Rome. He's not just a soldier, he's the embodiment of Rome's ideals. But as the fires of war settle, a storm brews within the empire. Marcus Aurelius, aging and wise, decides to name Maximus as his successor, bypassing his own son, Commodus, a choice that sets off a chain of catastrophic events. Commodus, played by Joaquin, is not just jealous, he's a serpent in human form. Hungry for power, he murders his father in cold blood, claiming the throne for himself. With Commodus now in power, Maximus becomes a threat. Refusing to pledge loyalty to the new emperor, he's betrayed, arrested, and sentenced to death. And in one gut-wrenching moment, Maximus loses everything. His family is slaughtered, his home destroyed, and he is left for dead. From a revered general to a nameless slave, Maximus is thrown into the brutal world of gladiatorial combat. It's here, amidst the roaring crowds and the unforgiving arena, that he begins to rebuild his life, not as Maximus, but as the Spaniard. Under the guidance of Proximo, a retired gladiator-turned-trainer, Maximus learns to channel his pain and rage into victory. Every swing of his sword, every drop of blood spilled, fuels his singular purpose, to avenge his family and overthrow Commodus. But fate works in mysterious ways. Maximus becomes a sensation, a gladiator so skilled and fearless that even Commodus cannot ignore him. The moment of reckoning arrives when Maximus is summoned to fight in the Colosseum, right before the emperor himself. In one of the most iconic scenes in cinema, Maximus removes his helmet and declares, "My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the north, loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance, in this life or the next." Chills, right? That moment cemented Maximus as a hero for the ages, but the path to vengeance is never easy. As Maximus builds alliances and gains the trust of the people, Commodus grows more paranoid, more desperate to crush the man who threatens his fragile rule. Their final confrontation is inevitable, a brutal duel that unfolds in the heart of the Colosseum. In their climactic battle, Maximus overcomes unimaginable odds. Even wounded and weakened, he fights with the strength of a man driven by justice, and though he triumphs, his journey ends in tragedy. Maximus succumbs to his injuries, but not before ensuring Commodus is defeated and Rome is freed from tyranny. Maximus dies a hero's death, leaving behind a legacy of courage, sacrifice, and honor. His final vision? Reuniting with his family in the afterlife, a bittersweet conclusion that reminds us of the cost of true justice. Gladiator is more than just a movie, it's a timeless tale of resilience, integrity, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It asks us to consider what we're willing to fight for, and reminds us that even in the darkest of times, true heroes rise. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Gladiator. If you loved this summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more epic movie recaps. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Gladiator moment? Until next time, stay epic.